Well, hello there. Welcome to Live with Lynn. So today I want to talk about how I overcame my fear of doing live videos. As I talk to people on my team, and even last week I was talking to my sister's boyfriend. So hey, Annie, if you happen to be watching this, but a lot of people are thinking about doing Facebook Lives, and they're like, well, how are you doing it? Because it's scary, and I don't know what to do. And you know what? It is a little scary in the beginning, but excuse me, the more you do it, the easier it gets. So I wanted to give you some ideas about how I got over my fear, because it was hard for me to get started too. And sometimes it's still hard, but you just do it, right? So one of the things that I want to tell you a little story actually. So, when you are talking to somebody, if you meet somebody for coffee and I'm sitting and I'm talking to you over coffee and we have a discussion and I talk to you, and when I leave that restaurant or that coffee shop and I go to get in my car, I'm not going to replay that in my head and go, oh, I need to redo that. I didn't do it right. I mean, when you're talking to somebody live, it's done and gone. And whether you said too many times, or whether you cleared your throat too many times, or whether you said something stupid, it's done and gone, right? You can't take it back. Well, why does it have to be different on video? You're actually connecting with somebody when you're on live video. So when you're doing a live video, that's how you want to think about it. You want to think about, I'm connecting with you, and it doesn't matter if I say the wrong thing or if I clear my throat too many times, or it doesn't matter at all, because we're making that connection. And I can't go back and take it back any more than I could have if I was sitting in a coffee shop with you. So that's really what this is all about. So when I'm doing a live video with you, I'm talking to you. And you're not responding to me. And sometimes you are by typing it in, but mostly it's just you and me having a conversation, right? So that's the first thing. So when you're doing your video, take the focus off of you, because it's not about you. You might have some pretty quirky stuff. I know I'm not an expert at doing live video. I mean, you can tell by watching my videos that I'm not even close to being an expert. But the thing is the people who want to connect with you, the people that see you and that make that connection with you, they make it because of who you are. They make it because you have those quirks, or because who I am is who I attract. And so people who are watching my video that relate to me, they're going to want to follow me. And that's who my audience is. And that's who I need to talk to. So don't worry about, take the focus off of you. Shouldn't be looking at, that I'm not good enough, or that I'm looking stupid, or again, it goes back to that. We talked about it the other day. Forget about yourself completely, right? So don't worry about yourself. Just work on making that connection and just talking to the people that you're talking to on your live video, because it's no different. It's just I'm looking at a camera and you are the camera, instead of looking at you over coffee. It's the same thing. So that would be the first thing. Take the focus off of you. Also use notes. I actually do. I don't write out a script, but I have bullet points of things I want to make sure I cover. And I just have them on a notepad right on my computer. I'm looking at them as I'm talking to you. And so that just helps me to stay on track. It just helps me to make sure I hit all the things that I want to hit. And even then I don't always, but I'm not perfect. Right? But because I don't want to appear like I'm reading them. I'm being real here. I don't want to appear like I'm reading them, so I don't always hit everything. But at least having the notes there helps you. At least bullet points just helps you to stay on track. And then the other thing is that realize that holding on to that story, that whatever that story is you have of why you're afraid to do those Facebook videos, that's what brought that holding on to that story that made you afraid to do those videos, that's only hurting you. It's killing your chances of success, and it's not hurting anybody else but you, and it's not benefiting you, right? So whatever your story is, if it's I'm not good enough, or I don't have value, or I'm not good looking enough, I look stupid on video, well, so what? When you're sitting talking to somebody in real life, you don't look any different. You look the same. So people they love you for who you are. I'm too big, I'm too small, I'm not smart enough, nobody's going to follow me, I'm not a leader yet. God, there's probably 100 different things that you could be running through your head about why you're afraid to do the live videos. And I'm just here to tell you, you know what, that's yesterday. That's let it go, because it's not important. Has nothing to do with you being successful. It's not helping you to be freaking out about those things. And we all do. I do too. You know, I know. I look at my hair and I go, it looks stupid. I don't want to be on video. But you know what? I just am being me, and I'm attracting people, and people are following me, people who are attracted to me. And that's all that matters. I don't need to attract everybody. I don't need to be perfect. I don't need to be beautiful. I just need to be me. And, you know, you all have your friends. You know, we have our friends we go to coffee with and we talk, or we talk on the phone with, or maybe some of us even video chat with some of our friends, and we're not so hung up on what we look like then. So when we're doing a live video, that's who we're talking to. I'm talking to you, my friend. And yeah, sometimes I get scared. Sometimes I get nervous. But, you know, having bullet points and having a way to just kind of help you get on track and make sure you don't forget something. I mean, sometimes I'll even put in my notes my name or the date, because I won't remember. I mean, when I get on there and I just don't remember, right? So really, that's all I wanted to talk about. It might be a little scary at first, but just do it. Just work through it and start doing it. And the more you do it, the easier it'll be. And pretty soon it will become second nature. And it's gotten a lot easier for me to just talk on video. So it will for you too. So, hey, I want to hear your thoughts. Get down there and tell me what your thoughts are. What are you afraid of? Or what are you working on trying to accomplish? Or if you're comfortable on video, what helps you be comfortable on video? So get back and tell me about it below, okay? Because I would love to hear it. Anyway, thanks for being with me today. And I hope you have a great day. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.